And remember, you're doing this for your clients and new potential business coming your way. So you've really got an opportunity to grow your business through giving your users a great experience from the moment that they land on your website, no matter what device they're looking at it from. The end result for you is an audience that resonates with you, that wants to contact you and reaches out, makes that appointment, buys your services, buys your products, therefore increased revenue for you. Hello and welcome to the Simple Marketing Solutions podcast. I'm your host, Amita, and in today's episode, I'm talking to business owners who are struggling to grow their business. I know that, times are hard, people are struggling, and you might be feeling the same, but you're looking for results that you're not seeing at the moment. There's a lot of talk about financial difficulties, everything's escalating in price, but it doesn't mean that your business needs to struggle. I'm here to tell you that there is hope. There are things that you can take control of in your business, even in these tough times. And I'm going to show you one such way that you can do and take control of right now. One of the first steps is to make sure that your website is mobile friendly. According to a study by Statista, over 50% of users find websites from their phones. That's right, mobile phone use has increased dramatically. And if your website is not mobile friendly, then you're missing out on an opportunity to gain new customers. Mobile friendly websites are really important because they automatically adjust its layout to fitting the screen size that a person's using with their device so that it can be viewed easily and everything is readable from your website for that user. It really means that your website's going to look great on any device, whether it be a smartphone or computer or tablet. And you might be thinking, oh my God, that sounds too hard, but it really isn't. There's 5 things that I'm going to share with you that you can do right now and make that change with your website to ensure that it is mobile friendly. And you really will be amazed at the difference that it can make. How do you know that this is going to work? Well, you'll be able to track this using Google Analytics. You might be feeling frustrated, discouraged with your business right now, thinking, well, what are you doing wrong? Well, let's break down this first thing and let's get that website working for you, making sure that your website is mobile friendly. You might be thinking to yourself, well, okay, how do I know if it is or isn't? Well, that's pretty simple. All you need to do is open up your website on your phone or a tablet and have a look. Does the layout look correct? Do the fonts load correctly? Are the images the right size? You can also identify problems coming up on your website in these different devices using Google Analytics, which will show you where you need to be paying attention. Do you know that Google said that mobile friendly websites will be ranked higher on search engine result pages? So this is an exact way that your website can start to show up higher in those searches when people are looking for your service or product. It means that it's an easy way for you to get people to open up your website, see that they resonate with you, and take that step to buy your service or product. So when we're looking at mobile responsiveness, the first thing to consider is the design framework. You want to make sure that you choose a framework for your website that automatically adjusts its layout based on what a user is using as a device to look at your website. The second is think about optimizing your images. Now there's different sizes, different size files for images, and you don't want to lose the quality, but you can compress images using something like Tiny PNG, which will keep the quality but reduce the size. Another thing to consider is Do you have the right ratio of white space? Are you using white space on your website correctly? Now you might be thinking, okay, well, what's white space? So this is the space that doesn't have text, doesn't have images, that's white, basically, in the background of your website. Consider that there's enough of that, but not too much. The other thing to really remember, and I see this happening all the time, is not using the right type of fonts or the right size fonts. I love using Google Fonts. So you can head to Google Fonts and you'll see all the fonts that they've got available to use. When you choose fonts from here, you will know that that font will be easily accessible to majority of people, no matter what device they're using. Also, a rule of thumb with fonts is to consider making sure that the font size is at least 16 pixels on a mobile device. I wanted to share a little case study just to highlight the importance of this and how it can impact immediately in terms of revenue. I recently had a client who came to me who has a website that had been made for her over 5 years ago. Now, this website hadn't been updated during those 5 years, so it was feeling really out of date in terms of the layout, the structure, and the content. Also, when we looked at it on a mobile device, there were images going over text and there were huge white gaps on the page. Everything wasn't aligning correctly. So we went ahead and rebuilt her a whole new website for her business. The result was a mobile-friendly website, and the immediate result for her in terms of revenue was that she had 3 new people within the first week contact her from the new website. And all of them made comment of how easy it was for them to access her services from the website. So there you go. Start using these tips, implement them straight away, and use Google Analytics to show you where the problem areas are. You might be thinking, oh my God, Amita, this sounds too hard. And who's got the time? And I don't have the technical skills either. Well, if you do feel that way, I suggest blocking out some time in your calendar and really just giving these 5 tips a go first. You'll be amazed at how much you can do. If you still feel that this is not in your genius zone, then feel free to book a clarity call with me, and I'll give you a 3-step plan of how you can have a website that will look great on any device. You can book that free clarity call at holisticvision.com.au/contact. And remember, you're doing this for your clients and new potential business coming your way. So you've really got an opportunity to grow your business through giving your users a great experience from the moment that they land on your website, no matter what device they're looking at it from. The end result for you is an audience that resonates with you, that wants to contact you and reaches out, makes that appointment, buys your services, buys your products, therefore increased revenue for you. So there you have it, my friends. 5 simple tips that you can use right now to get your website mobile friendly. And again, if you feel that this isn't in your genius zone, and you want to have a discussion about this, then reach out via our website, holisticvision.com.au/contact. And I look forward to hearing from you. Until next week, my friends, happy marketing.